Or hashtag bus life.
Hashtag bus life.
Hashtag bus life.
I'm not wearing mine. Hey guys.
Hey friends. Welcome to a very special, kind of a special edition behind the scenes into Living Zeal Productions, how we make a video.
Yeah, so many of you guys have been asking us, like on Instagram especially, and just in the comments of our YouTube videos, how we make and produce these videos to upload on YouTube while living off the grid, and what kind of equipment we have and how it all works.
Yep. It is kind of a feat to have a full production studio in 111 square feet.
Definitely.
On the back of a bus, only powered by solar. So we're going to show you today from start to finish just a quick overview of how we do that. So let's get started. Alright, so first off, everything we're going to cover today, gosh, I guess just coincidentally fell into place for us. Like, both of us have been trying to pursue this lifestyle of photography and cinematography and blogging for years.
We didn't know it would turn into like this exactly. It kind of just shuffled its way down to where we're at now, but yeah, we've both had these like long-standing interests for years and years.
Yeah, I mean, I went to school back in 2007 for photography, so I've always had a really nice camera. So when the opportunity presented itself to go take awesome pictures, I was like, let's do this. And Living Zeal just kind of
erupted out of that. Yeah, I had my Canon 70D that I bought probably like 2 years before I ever filmed anything to put up on YouTube, and I got it actually from Think Media TV. Just made a video suggesting like what a vlogger should get for their first stuff, so this is what I ended up with.
We haven't bought anything to start Living Zeal.
We bought this mic.
Oh, we did buy this microphone, and we'll get into that in a little bit too. So you might have to buy little things based on necessity, but really, if you want to get started and you're just watching this to say, how do these guys do it? I just want to get started. You don't have to go out and buy a Canon 70D or a Canon 5D and all this expensive equipment. If you have a nice cell phone, if you have a modern Apple or Samsung or Google phone, you can do any of these videos. Yeah,
and we know a lot of you guys are like interested in either bus life or van life, and so you're probably seeing this huge trend happening on social media and want to be a part of it. And like you said, anyone can.
Anyone can. Don't let the equipment.
Share your story, your alternative lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly. Please don't let the equipment that you don't have deter you.
Okay.
Let's get into the actual structure of the video. First thing we do, after you come up with an idea, after you come up with something that's gonna offer value to people on YouTube, whether that value be in entertainment, whether it be in like just showing information, showing somebody your lifestyle, you'd be really surprised what other people want to see. Yeah. And then the next step obviously is
how are you gonna record it?
How are you gonna record it? So we use, if we're doing photographs, we use my Canon 5D that I've had for Instagram. This is a big part of my Instagram. Thumbnails, all the thumbnails. Well, a lot of them I do screenshots from the computer now, but this is my our photography camera. This is only a Mark I for those of you, for photography buffs out there, so it doesn't have video recording capabilities on it. That's why we don't use this one for video. We recorded quite a few videos, not any of the current vlogs, but a few older vlogs. I think the Denver one we recorded just on a Samsung Galaxy S7. Yeah. In 4K. So that one has a camera that records in 4K. If you have that phone, you actually have one of the best cameras out there right now. It's fantastic. Then we use the Canon 70D. Now, the cool thing about this is it's a DLSR. That's digital single lens reflex. And that means that you can take the lens off and change it out. So here's a great example. This is the wide angle lens that we use all the time in the bus. So 10 millimeters is pretty wide angle. That's almost one of the most wide angles you can get without being a fisheye lens. So right now you're looking at us at 10 millimeters, super wide angle. Now, I'm gonna give Zaina the camera to show you the other lens because we use this one for much more artsy stuff. I'll be right back. Okay. This is the 50 millimeter fixed focal length at 1.8 aperture. I love this lens. This is my professional lens that I take all the pictures with. And you can see it kind of really makes things a lot more sleek and professional. The background fades off very quickly. You can really get that nice tight shot.
But it's very zoomed in.
It's very zoomed in, and I have it on autofocus right now. I usually do manual focus, but I'm not behind the camera, and it's really tricky. It's very precarious. See, it keeps wanting to go to the background. But if you can get the focus to stay in the right spot, this lens gives you some really awesome beauty shots. But let's switch back to the wide angle. I'm giving myself a headache here.
Yeah. So those are the two lenses that we had. We had two other lenses that we actually ended up selling. Well, they were your lenses that we ended up selling like month 4 and 5 in the bus. Yeah. When Living Zeal was like just starting and we were making like $0. But yeah.
We were out one day recording by a river.
Yeah.
And we noticed that you couldn't hear us at all. So we turned back to Think Media. and figured out what the best mic for vlogging is. And he recommended this $99 Rode mic that we've been using for quite a while.
Yeah.
We love the mic.
If you're planning on like taking it, I would say when you're vlogging, taking it around town with you, you're probably going to want a mic because otherwise the one on the camera that you're using probably is going to pick up other external audio.
It's very directional too. I mean, we've released videos recently where I was like, shoot, I didn't realize I wasn't in front of the mic.
Yeah.
Like if I'm talking to you right now, I'll talk at the exact same volume and the exact same, you know, tone and the exact same pitch. And I'm sure right now you can't hear me nearly as well as you can hear me right now. And that's because it's directional. So,
okay, so that's taking pictures, filming the videos, the audio that we use. So now,
once you get it all on your camera, got to do something with it. You don't have to edit it. If you're really good, you can release your raw footage, and some people really like that on YouTube depending on the kind of blogs you do. I went to school for photography, and I think it's like in my DNA. It's been hammered into my head, like, make stuff look good because your name's on it. Like, so I'm kind of, sometimes Zane has to reel me in when it comes to production. So now that we have everything on the camera, we're gonna put it on the MacBook Pro. Once we get it all loaded into the MacBook, it's easy to kind of chop it up. And iMovie. iMovie also flatters with transitions, like really easy to make this whole series.
The other thing I wanted to show you, actually
so once we chop it up and put it in iMovie, then we can make all the cuts, start to put it together.
right now we have 2 videos that we need to finish that you guys will be seeing this week that we need to add music to.
Right. So initially when we started doing music, if you go back and watch like Day in the Life, the music for that I recorded completely on this Sony laptop and Ableton Live 9, which is a really professional, heavy-hitting piece of audio production software. That's the one thing that this computer has, is it has Ableton Live, it has Adobe Photoshop, and it also has Adobe Premiere. So this has a really, some really high caliber software on here. So if you go back and watch like A Day in the Life, I spent hours recording the music for that. I kind of realized that that was just overproduction. We didn't have enough time, so I started doing acoustic guitar stuff. That was taking a while, plus the microphone on the MacBook. This is the real reason I stopped doing acoustic guitar stuff. The microphone on the MacBook that I was recording it on just kind of crapped out on us, remember?
Yeah.
Started sounding terrible. So then, when we started doing full-time vlogs, I discovered a really cool beat making application. And I discovered that beat making apps are completely royalty free. So you can make your own beats on these things, and this is just on my tablet, and basically produce your own music off of these little beat making apps and load it right into the song. Start a drum. You guys have probably heard this one before. And then you can just kind of you know. So the one really cool thing I liked about this was that, so I could sit here and produce it and record the song while I'm watching the video. If it gets to a talking bit or a part that I need to cut out, it has this like phase shifter built in. We can kind of...
That part's cool.
So I can fade the music out.
So
and then just wait, so it's not over them
talking. Yeah, because our beginning videos we had music over talking, and people were like, "What the?"
Try to keep any music I try to keep any music off when we're talking.
Yeah.
And this is a good way to fade it out and then just fade it right back in.
That thing's cool.
So, or even if it's just a beautiful scene and I want to kind of add a little drama to it, I'll do that. But yeah, this is what I use primarily to record our music. So let me show you how I'm going to do it on this Boulder series. Do I need it on? 2. Okay, so I'm looking at this Boulder video, and I can see right here that we've turned the music down and we're doing a fast forwarded clip. So this is 9 seconds. So since it's not going to be music that's going to go through the whole video, I'm just going to do a drum beat, I think. Okay. I'm going to keep it real simple. And I'll show you exactly how we do that right here. So I go to about halfway through the clip there. I'll hit record on the device to start the song recording on here. And then as soon as that clip comes in,
you can't see what the clip is playing.
The string again, it just like
loops when I'm climbing into my front, and it's just like, what is happening? Okay.
All right. Okay, and that's all the music I need for this video. So now I can stop the recording, and then I'm gonna move it to the SD card, and then use a card reader to move the audio from this to this. Just import it and place it right in there.
Yay! When I planned on like vlogging before we were even together, but when I knew I was gonna live in the bus, I'm like not nearly as tech savvy, so I would say 85% of the production that happens on this channel is because I lucked out with this fella who happens to know everything. Or can figure things out, if you don't know it.
I'm a nerd. You
are a nerd. It's pretty cute.
It works.
A nerd with a little pixel on your cheek.
So, got the audio in, got everything edited, all cut, perfect, where you like it. The next thing that you're going to need to do is get your thumbnail ready. Most 90% of people who are scrolling through YouTube don't even read the title. They just go based on what the thumbnail says or looks like. So, with that in mind, I am going to scroll through the actual video to try to find an appropriate thumbnail. So yeah, once I get the picture I like, then I literally just blow it up.
Command-Shift-4.
Command-Shift-4. Oh no. It started playing when I blew it up. Capture that. That stupid grin on my face. Think I should use that one or get a better one, babe?
I think that's fine.
Okay. Then I have to move things around again. Now I have to move it from this computer over to this computer. And actually this is where usually we use the internet. And I'm going to get into that for a second because everyone sort of wonders how we do the internet on a bus. And we have T-Mobile and we have unlimited 4G hotspot. Now they say unlimited, and it was kind of funny because, and we called them the first day, and the guy was like, "Yeah, it's not actually unlimited, but no one really uses the 50." And we're like, "Yeah, no, we use the 50.
We need unlimited.
We need unlimited. So watch out. Beware, it's not actually unlimited, but it does the job for us. And what we do a lot is we'll hop on to Zaina's iPhone, then we'll just email the files to each other, and usually with silly names in the subject line.
Yeah, little cute messages.
Little cute messages. Okay,
well, we're gonna finish the music on the rest of these videos. So you're gonna do a thumbnail, and then we'll show you guys what it looks like.
All right, a few minutes later, got the thumbnail done. So now I'm gonna export this, and we're ready to upload the video to YouTube, and that's really gonna be it.
Yeah, I'm actually in the midst of uploading. This is the uploading side, if you've never seen what that looks like. We're uploading the video that's gonna come out 2 days after this video that we're filming right now. Getting that all ready, and then, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. All right, well, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you wanna support us hardcore, head over to Patreon. You'll also get some really cool behind the scenes special series that we release just for our Patreons.
Yeah, he's been wanting to do like in-depth videos on like the lenses, the different cameras, the different editing softwares. So that's the perfect place to have it. We're going to be uploading them all up to Patreon within the next, I don't know, couple weeks. So head on over to Patreon. $1 minimum gets you all those extra videos, and it helps.
I think the max is like, I think it's like $1 million.
1 billion?
Billion? You think it's a billion? You guys should probably find out.
Yeah, whatever you feel
Someone
comfortable.
find out, just let us know. Whatever.
Alright guys, thank you so much. I hope you liked this more technical video behind the scenes. We loved making it for you. So
thanks,
we'll
guys.
see you soon.
See you later.